everybody, welcome back to Throwback Thursday, where we dig up old clips from HGTV and DIY networks. So Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and if you are scrambling for a last-minute gift for your significant other, or for your cat if you're forever alone like me, why not make them this quick and simple homemade card?
Welcome back to Greetings from DIY. Wouldn't it be great if there was one day each year when everyone stopped and said, I love you? Well, there is a day like that. Of course, it's Valentine's Day. And Kathy Perkins of Impress Rubber Stamps has just the Valentine to warm your honey's heart. Welcome, Kathy.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Valentine's is a great day to make a handmade card.
Exactly, and there's some beautiful embellishments that really make it a lot of fun to put a handmade Valentine together.
Certainly there are, and you have made a beautiful one here. Tell me about this one.
Well, it's a simple one to do. It's just a matter of weaving some ribbon and creating these little heart-shaped embellishments with the clear micro mini beads.
And then you even added a rubber stamped Valentine's message.
I can't make a card without adding rubber stamps.
Show me the steps.
Okay, you just start with your cardstock, scored and folded in half as the base of your card.
Okay.
And then you're going to, actually I'll hold on to that.
You should hold on to that.
Because you're going to cut that accent piece of paper just slightly smaller than your base card, so it creates a nice little frame around it.
Okay.
Now I'll pass that away.
Alrighty. And
to make the slots that the ribbon will actually feed through, I like to turn it over and just go ahead and make my guidelines on there, and then I don't even have to erase it. I can just use my craft knife and a straight edge and go ahead and make these cuts. And the two lines on my guidelines are parallel lines, but they're just slightly shorter or closer together than the width of my ribbon, so that when I weave the ribbon through, it will pucker like that. And
you'll get this little look right here.
Yeah, the gathered look, exactly.
Perfect. Okay, so
next I'll go ahead and turn this over, and then I'm going to weave the ribbon through, and this is just the simple weaving that we've all probably done in Girl Scouts or something like that.
Exactly. And look at, that's how you get that little puckering right there as you go through.
Right. It is a bit of a, you have to work with that ribbon to get it through.
Okay.
So in the end, it does get a little bit beat up. So I use rubber cement to secure it down on the end there.
There you go. Now, if this were an archival product, you would use an archival glue, correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
And because this is a greeting card, it doesn't need to last forever, and the rubber cement will really hold it in place nicely, and you won't need to worry about the ribbon fraying.
All right, very good.
So just trim it off real close to the edge.
All right. Oh, that is nice. That gives you a nice clean edge right there.
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
So I would continue, of course, and weave it all the way across.
Okay.
But now I'll show you how to make our little heart-shaped embellishment. Yes.
All right. What do we do?
We use the red cardstock again, and to make the clear mini beads stick, we use double stick adhesive.
I love this stuff.
It is amazing, isn't it?
It is very strong.
It'll hold anything.
It does.
We peel back the protective backing and lay it down on the cardstock and just make sure that it's stuck in place really well.
Okay.
Then cut my shape and use a little craft shape punch.
And you've chosen a heart to go along with the theme.
Exactly.
You do need a little bit of muscle.
You do. You want to punch through both layers, the adhesive and the cardstock, so it really does take a little bit of power.
Okay.
And we've already done a few of these here.
To make it a little easier on us.
Right. And so we have our nice little red shape.
Okay.
And on the back is still that adhesive, which I'm going to peel off.
All righty.
And it comes right off and exposes the sticky side now.
And all those little pieces. All right, and I'll bring that in for you.
Thank you. The micro beads have kind of a nice shimmery frosty look, and I'm just going to drop it into that jar and pull it off, and that's all it takes. They really stick in there nicely.
That is so cool. And like we said before, that stuff is super sticky.
Yeah.
And you said those will stay on there for a long time.
That's right.
So they won't fall off in the mail or anything.
Yeah, really, it is amazing. They really do hold in there. Then I'm just going to, I'll bring this piece back, and I'm going to use rubber cement.
All right.
And I do love the rubber cement because it allows you to move your piece of paper around, and if you need to take it off, you can.
Okay.
So that just holds it in place. Then I guess I'll go ahead next and use my rubber stamp and stamp the greeting on. This is just a simple stamp that says Happy Valentine's Day, and it goes even right below the ribbon.
Oh, what a beautiful little Valentine's card.
The last touch would just be to add it to the base of the card.
And then you can write your own little personal message on the inside, and it's just a nice Valentine to give to anybody.
Simple to do.
Thank you so much for coming in and sharing this with us.
Thanks.
I think that might have been the most excited I have ever seen anybody get over greeting cards. It is a really nice card though, so be sure to send us photos if you decide to make one. Or if you don't have anyone to give a Valentine's Day card to, you could change up the colors and shapes and make this a birthday card or a belated Groundhog's Day card. Or just cry alone in your room with some junk food and a sappy movie. I'll never let you go either, Jack! So let us know in the comments, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Bonus points if you made any of the other craft projects that we're featuring this week here on HGTV Handmade. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get back to my junk food and sappy movie, and I'll see you guys right here again next week for more Throwback Thursday.